situation. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the team to use him wherever they want to make plays.
Third down now following the run. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession.
I'm not sure I even want to know.
I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. What a spin. Still on his feet. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay, yeah, now I really don't want to know. Yeah, he's gonna upload every match. That's just how he is. That's why every time I beat him, I make sure I upload him, whether I really want to or not, because I know he will us every time.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And his first pass here is going to
I should do the same thing with IU too, but I can't find the other matches I have on IU. I have to look through them and find them.
One of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job
though one of them was from when
blocker that helps unleash the running game.
Jester was his partner, but I know I have another one when Nemesis was his partner somewhere. I don't think I ever uploaded, but I think Sean did. I think that's why or not Sean. Who was my partner that night? Was it Sean? I don't know. That was months ago.
Let's see what second down has in
when we played IU and Nemesis. Yeah, it was fun.
He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Me and you, we played Too Good once, and we played Hells, and we played some Target Denario a couple of times, beat them. And we beat a lot of good teams this year, but I think the times that I beat IU, Sean was my partner. Just by chance, I know.
So they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
Oh, no, that's right. The match with Jester, you were with me. The other one, he was with me. That's what it was. I remember now.
For methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nah, bro. Because all he's going to do is try to tap you out. That's why.
A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of balls, as we just saw there.
I mean, you can if you want to, but he's not easy by any means. Though he says he's not as good as has been at some of the other games, but
So the
a
offense
lot of
readies for the
times I think
second
he's
and
just
4.
blowing smoke when he says stuff like that, because, dude, he used to be one of the best fair players on this game, but now he prefers noobing.
Now Wilson on second down. And Lockett with a grab over
Yeah.
the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They got 18 yards.
You're more than welcome to challenge him and see how you do with him. I'm just letting you know. He'll probably give you a match, dude. I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know he ain't no picnic.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Because I want you to be prepared.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to
I'm sure Bang would.
For a really nice game.
And if you don't, you just keep calling him out. Eventually he'll answer.
First down, this is wrong.
It's that
And he's going to push his way down to
that thug pride of his.
When discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so, because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut.
He was big booting you right at the start, right?
Perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action.
I mean, how many times have you done it when you asked Robin if this was a setup?
Youth on his side, just 23.
Because, dude, that's like, I mean, I'm sure SLC sitting there listening to that going, what the fuck? But actually, I don't think he was in there at that point yet, though, was he? But yeah, yeah, he would. You just gotta get better about asking people, Sonic. You've beaten enough people now that people will give you matches, bud.
It's good, and we're
I mean, I'm more than happy to set matches up for you when I can, but like I did with Mag that day. But it's, I mean, I'm not always gonna be around, you know. There's no harm in asking people for matches. The worst I can say is no.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I know you want to Blake at some point. That one I would say probably not yet, because Blake, I can get a match with Blake, Brandon can get a match with Blake, but we've also known Blake a long time. And we have a lot of history with Blake. You have 0 history with Blake, so yeah, he's probably not going to give you a match right away.
So they can make any type of improvement. They have a chance to get back into the playoffs where they were for the previous.
And that's just how he is. If he don't know who you are, really, he's not interested. Yeah. Yeah. Because he considers himself to be the best player on the game, and so why should you get to play the best player? Right. People he considers to be good enough.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them.
If I asked him to have a match with you, he probably would. But if you ask him, probably not. No. Well, well, I mean, if we set it up to be a fair match, he'll play him fair. But if he just goes in there, and doesn't, you know what I mean, then yeah, he'll know them.
the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance allowing.
But yeah, you're right. He might not.
That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just
Right, because you and I both know he can play fair.
Just looks down at his sheet,
he just chooses not to.
And goes to one of those.
They'll stick to the ground game with
but
Moore. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That's a good play.
Well, T-Dog's probably doing elimination chambers with Peace in them. Right now, it's probably what he's up to.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down following the run. Gore back there is the lone setback. To throw on second down is Luck. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
I know you can hang with Blake if you can get a match with him. I know you can.
Knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On first down, it's Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. And
it also depends on if Blake takes you seriously or not.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that.
But if he's watched any of the videos that you're in,
perfectly for the defense, all the gaps were filled.
Or, well, he knows you're in my group, so he knows you're no slouch. He knows that. He knows you're well. Like, he gives us a hard time a lot of times, but he also, at times, gives us credit, too. So it just depends, man.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So
we love to hate each other. No, I was in this clan for a long time. And I was a right-hand man in this clan for a long time. But then he started doing things that, well, I didn't agree with. And yeah.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
I didn't want to throw that pass. I didn't mean to throw that one. Oh, well.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove.
He's got matches up there.
Get out there and show it.
Yeah,
next time he's in the chat, just... I'll ask him for you. If you really want to match with him, I'll ask him for you. I'll try to set it up for you.
Got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A great job pulling that one from a guy as weak.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
And that speed can work in so many different ways.
Dude, the thing you need to really work on before you fight Blake is, yeah, I know you're great at kicking out, brother.
At some point in the game,
but you still need, like we all do, at times you have a hell of a time keeping your rookie bud. And against Blake, you definitely got to do that. Otherwise, you'll be toast. Because he will make sure that you're toast.
35 yards.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone,
yeah,
that won't be
you're
easy
fast.
because you're going to face different defenses.
You're fast.
Not as much real estate to work with.
I'll be the first one to say that. You are fast.
First down following that long game.
But so is he. And whether people like to admit it or not, I know people always say he's this and he's that at this game. But the fact is, you don't stick around all these years and not be good at the game. That's just the reality of it.
Go into a huddle, just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Is he the player that he used to be?
On the ground, rolls. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
But he can still play.
Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think
anyway, enough of a history lesson and
I say commit to the run.
And you're not ready to fight him yet speech, because
this defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
No.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson.
I mean,
end zone caught. Touchdown.
Icon fought him last year. Yeah, you got lots of good wins. And I'm not even saying you couldn't beat Blake, but I'm saying at this point in where you're at and where he's at, he's looking for every advantage and every weakness you got, dude. And as soon as he spots one when he's in the ring with you, he's going to full-blown take advantage of it. And yours is not keeping your reversals, bud. The only reason that's not more of a problem for you is because you can kick out so well, buddy.
This will stay a 6-point ball game.
Right? Yeah, just remember, if you have 2, you'll always have 1.
Following the score. That's fielded in the end zone.
I know it's impossible to do that all the time, but if you try to remember that when you're in matches and key points, it'll help you out, dude, because that...
Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with
I don't know.
They did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
You're going to tag with him?
And after the play on the ground, that brings
up
2nd down here.
There he goes.
Another carry now for goal. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Third and 2, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down throw. Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll give the Colts a first down.
On
first down, Luck. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Luck picked off by his former Stanford teammate.
Oh, that was some bull, man.
Get the football at the 28-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. That'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Beautiful bandwidth. It's fine.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
We're all down with that. You know, he was never more popular when he was doing all that stuff.
On 2nd down, now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. There's Wilson to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a loss, and another timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
What do you see?
So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan.
I played good defense, and now kick it to me. As I got a minute left, you see. Alright.
Fielded at the 20. Ooh, with a juke. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, he will.
Put it aside. Let's find out. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Hey, I wanted to sneak this in. Overtime in the Super Bowl. First ever, by the way. Some folks after were having the discussion, do they like the college rules for overtime better? Should each team at least get an offensive possession? What do you think?
Now, how deep are you talking about the college rules? Because I don't like the college overtime because it feels gimmicky to me. Because it's
starting from the 25.
Yeah, it's not real football. But you're talking about make it equal.
Should each team at least get a possession?
I am so old school, Brandon. I liked the original sudden death. Okay? Coin flip. One team gets the ball, one team doesn't. You have a chance to stop them on defense. If you don't do that...
Yeah, they did compatibility for it already, though.
I do like to tweak the NFL.
Within the last match, they did.
That's your ball game. If it's a field goal or less, then the other team gets a possession. I think that's
Right,
more
but I think they already
for
did the
me, bring it
compatibility
back to the
for it, which
original
means
sudden
they won't
death.
do
You
another
are old
patch.
school. I do think at least it should be a touchdown. A field
Alright.
goal should not
If
decide it
I'm right
in the
on
first
that, I could
possession.
be wrong. I've been
So after
wrong
that big
before.
play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
So have you, hush it, boy.
On first down, it's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They come out here in the eye. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play.
We're going
there,
Colts
but that
Seahawks.
can really hurt their momentum.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, rolls. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Third and long, it's Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Here's John Ryan now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Antonio Morrison in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now Wilson on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Eric Walden able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. So the D gets the sack on first, and now it brings up second down. Now Wilson on second down. Looking deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Complete. Richardson has it. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trent Cole leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage goes to the defensive player.
New man's running a play.
He finds his man, Baldwin. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jimmy Graham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Wilson going to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm on the wrong count, bud.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
6 yards to go here on second down. Luck gives to his running back Gore. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got a man open, that's Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Luck now to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 57 yards. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Why?
And the kick goes.
Is it another 11 night?
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
7 yards to go on second down. On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
One receiver left is Hilton. Here's Locke. Caught left side by Hilton. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And Luck hands this one off to Gore. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, here's Locke. throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. Third down here.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Back to the ground game here. Gore. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Deshaun Shedd.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Block on 3rd.
And you say I'm messed up.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Atama Rubin coming in to drop him for a loss.
Oh, wow.
And it'll be 4th.
Can't believe I messed that up. What the heck?
One score down. Here we go.
I thought it was a different play.
4th down.
Now it's a much longer 4th down.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And Luck will be intercepted
Yeah.
for the 3rd time. A great read, and it's
That probably just won him the game.
inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake...
It's not over yet, and I just about intercepted it again. It's 19 to 13.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Who's public enemy?
Wilson a give to Rolls. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. On 3rd down, Wilson. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And no escaping this time as he'll go.
That was a big sack on their end, yeah.
Henry Anderson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
But I do all the time, Viper. I know, I should, old man.
On 2nd down, Baldwin with it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Slam route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yard.
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short.
And he did.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go.
I just still got a shot to win this game, Brandon. So you're saying there's a chance?
They go back to the air here after the INT. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, that might have just done it, though.
Set up shop at the 33-yard
Come on.
line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. After the interception, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go. And look at this.
He keeps leaving me in the game.
Picked off by Vontae Davis. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. The Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
One receiver left is Hilton. Here's Luck now on second down. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. On 1st and 10, Luck. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. 2nd and 10, Luck again. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Oh, wow.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We'll come back and see what transpires after this. Oh, Wilson going to throw.
Yeah, especially if they're doing subs.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
There's a chance. Not a good one, but there's still a chance. I don't think either of us wants to win this, wee man. No, he keeps sending. I keep intercepting the ball back from him, and then he intercepts it back from me, and yeah.
They'll start on the ground with goal.
Also,
and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards.
Yeah, he is, but that's okay. Because, well,
really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Again, really.
Former Stanford teammate Richard Sherman. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Wilson wants to throw it. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Wilson, complete. Richardson has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cliff Averill in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Who is it?
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have 1 timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of a wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
Luck. Caught on the right side by Dorsen. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope, but they got what was desperately needed, and that was the touchdown. Now they need to convert and get ready for the onside kick.
Yeah, still need a miracle, a big-time miracle, but they got in the end zone. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2.
I'm going to lose this fucking game by 1 point.
Really? Try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%
Good game, winner.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It was an ugly game, but...
In the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Yep.